Okay, so good day everyone. So today we're going to discuss about our first lesson for our fourth quarter, which is how to develop a business plan. So we are going to recall that in the developing a business plan is the second entrepreneurial process after our opportunity assessment. So now, let us define first what is a business plan. So a business plan is a comprehensive paper that details the marketing, operational, human resource, financial, strategic direction, and the tactics of the business. So kumbaga, ito yung magiging blueprint ng ating business. So without a business plan, it will be hard for us to be successful kasi hindi natin alam ano ba yung ating objectives, ano ba yung ating goal. So these are some of the importance of a business plan. So the first one, if you have a business plan, you will be you will have an integrated view of your business. So kumbaga alam mo from the start up to finish ano ba yung magiging proseso ng iyong business. Second, there will be a mutual understanding within the management team. So kumbaga if they know or if you know your goal, your objective, so alam mo or ng iyong magiging management team, so ano ba yung goal mo? And then yun yung magiging basis nila or magiging basis mo sa iyong magiging decisions. Third, it helps in determining the financial needs and applying for funds. So on the last part of our business plan, we have the financial plan. So dito makikita natin gaano ba kalaki talaga yung puhunan na kailangan natin. So ano ba yung estimated nating expenses? And our ano ba yung target natin na kumbaga ma-meet na income after certain period of time, and kaya ba ng ating ng magiging ng binigay nating presyo na makuha yung ating naging puhunan, and then at the same time may makakuha pa rin tayo na profit. Then fourth, approval for it helps in the approval for board of directors or the shareholders. So kumbaga, this one is on the part na kung saan you are medyo malaki na yung business or magiging malaki na yung business na papasukin mo, and then kailangan mo ng ilang kumbaga investors or shareholders sa iyong pinasok na business. So makikita kumbaga ng board of directors or ng shareholders kung ano ba yung plano mo dun sa business na yun, and why do they need or why do they need to trust your business. Then this business plan is also can also help you in recruiting your employees. So dito sa iyong management plan, kumbaga makikita mo, sino-sino ba yung employees na kailangan mo? Ilan bang employees ang kailangan mo? And it can also help in deriving objectives for the employees. So makikita, so same with the management team, so it is important na alam din ng employees mo kung ano ba yung objectives mo, ano ba yung goal mo para yun yung kanilang kumbaga maiipakita sa inyong magiging client. So you are serving for one or few objectives or goals. And informing the employees. So the same with the previous one. So alam ng employees ano ba yung process mo, ano ba yung vision nyo, ano yung mission niyo, and then ano ba yung magiging conduct ng inyong magiging business. And lastly, so informing the lenders and your partners. So kumbaga hindi naman there will be times na kailangan natin na hindi sapat yung financial plan natin. So at least alam nung hihiraman natin na kumbaga ito yung target natin. So kaya natin ibalik kung ano man yung ating kumbaga hihiramin. And these are just a few importance of the business plan. And ano nga ba yung iba't ibang parte or parts ng business plan? So these are just kumbaga the 7 parts na I know naman na nagawa na natin. You have already conducted your market analysis, your stippled analysis. And then after that, based on your stippled analysis, you na-identify ninyo kung ano yung inyong business na papasukin. And then from that, you were able to identify the 7 P's of your business idea. And nakapag draft kayo ng inyong marketing plan na present yung 7 P's. Then you also have there your management plan. Kasama dyan yung product development plan. And yung ating financial management plan or your financial plan. So kumbaga yung gagamitin natin financial plan dito ay as simple as possible na lang. Okay, so let's start with the first part, which is the name of the business or the business's legal name. Minsan kasi ay kumbaga iba yung pangalan na ah, iba yung pangalan na ibinigay natin dun sa mga business permit natin. So kumbaga parang medyo nagkaroon tayo ng additional parang pangtatak dun sa ating magiging clients. So the first part is just only the statement of the name of your business. And then the second part will be the owner or owners or owner to be of the business. So you can also state there the form of your ownership. So kumbaga kung nagkaroon kayo, may mga shareholders kayo, so ilang percent yung ownership ng bawat owners na yon. So in your case, sa inyo maggagawing business plan for your group, so statement na lamang kung sino-sino ba yung members of the group. So that will mean na yung owners ng business na pinili ninyo ay yung members of the group. And then the third one will be the information, all of the information on your business. So we have four parts on this information. So the first one will be the type of the business. So you are going to state the general and the specific nature of the business. Yan ba ay restaurant, yan ba ay catering, farming. Next, you're going to describe your product briefly, how it is sold, and its average price. So, kumbaga magkaroon na tayo ng konting introduction about what will be our product, paano ba siya natin ibibenta, and magkano ba yung average price niya. So, kumbaga introduction part ito ng ating magiging plan. Then you're also going to comment on the quality of the product. So, kumbaga, since siya ay on the introduction part, you have to make sure na kumbaga maaakit nyo from that part na agad yung babasa ng inyong business plan. Then at the same time, you are going to tell the type of the business. Yan ba ay manufacturing, yan ba ay service, construction ba, retail, wholesale, and other types of businesses. Then for letter B, the history of your business, your vision, also your vision, mission, and objectives. So kung yung business niyo ay bago, so yung kayo talaga yung mismong nagawa, hindi siya franchise, you are going to state that, paano ba nag-umpisa yung business ninyong yan. If existing na siya before, you're going to discuss some basic information about it. And then you are going to state your company's vision, mission, and objectives. Of course, this one is important. So ano ba yung vision? Ano ba yung na-envision ng inyong group after ninyong maitayo yung inyong business? Para saan ba yung inyong business na yan? So it will normally fall on, kumbaga, on the social problem na nakita nyo sa inyong community, and then paano masosolve ng business ng yan ang inyong yung social problem na nakita ninyo. And then what will be the mission? And of course, the objective. So kumbaga, from the mission, meron kayong series of objectives. And then for letter C, the product and or service. So kung yung kanina, just a brief description kung paano ba siya binibenta and yung average price. So this one, on this part, you are going to describe your product and or your service. So briefly state who buys the product or service, or sino ba yung inyong primary target customers. And then you are going to describe how the products are sold to the customers. So ang inyong bang shop ay walk-in store, may mga representatives mail order catalogs, telephone orders, so paano ba siya kumbaga ibibenta. And the last one or the last part will be the location. So you are going to give the address and description of the area or of the building. So ano ba yung address ng inyong shop na yan? So describe niyo ano ba yung paano ba makakarating diyan sa location na yan, or ano ba yung pwedeng maging landmark. And then you're going also to state your business hours. So anong oras ba mag-start? Anong oras ba kumbaga magko-close yung store? Or if siya ay online business, hanggang anong oras or anong oras ba kayo mag-start ng inyong business. Then the fourth part is of course your market analysis. So ilalagay nyo lang naman dyan yung inyong ginawang stippled analysis, kumbaga, or summary ng inyong stippled analysis. How did you come up with that business? Ano yung inyong consider? And then, so hindi na po kasali yung opportunity attractiveness test. So please do omit that. Hindi na po yung kasama. And you're going to discuss also your competition. So may existing competitors ba kayo dun sa location na yon? Ano ba yung mga products nila? And as also, you're going to add the advantage of your store compared to your competitors. So again, for the fourth part, yung market analysis, so dalawa lang po yun, part, yung summary and result of your conducted stapled analysis, and yung inyong competitors or your competition dun sa inyong business na yan. Then for the marketing plan, so we also have two parts here. So the first one will be your sales strategy. So tell how you will get the edge on your competition and get customers. So this is your action plan to get business. So this, you're also going to describe your pricing strategy na inyong gagamitin. When you're, okay, so yun po yung ating sales strategy. Again, include natin dyan yung ating pricing strategy na gagamitin. And for letter B, your promotional strategy or your promoting strategy, you're going to describe how you plan to promote your product. So, bago mag-umpisa yung inyong magiging business, paano nyo i-introduce ang inyong product, ano ang inyong magiging strategy. And then during the business, paano nyo siya ipopromote or i-advertise sa inyong magiging kliyente. And then if you plan to advertise, what media will you use? So you're going to state how you will promote. Is it through advertising, through direct mail, personal contacts ba ito, or maging sponsor kayo ng events or other words of mouth? Then for the media, ano ba yung mga media na pwede natin gamitin? So nandyan yung radio, television, pwede newspapers, magazines, telephone book, internet, billboard, and etc. And you are also going to state bakit yun yung media na inyong gagamitin. So bakit yun yung napili ninyo or napag-desisyonan ninyo na pinaka-effective na gamitin na media. Then you're also going to state the content of your promotion or your advertising. So why is your product attractive? And yun. And for the marketing plan, for the fifth part, so kasama po dyan. Okay, so kasama pa rin sa marketing plan, sa tatlong parts yon. For the marketing plan, yung letter C is you're going to describe how your product will be packaged. And if possible, pwede rin kayo mag-provide ng sample picture or sample illustration kung paano nyo ba, kumbaga, ibibigay or iaabot if product man yun, yung inyong product dun sa inyong customers. And you're going to state how this packaging strategy will help you and will not cost too much. Kasi baka mamaya, sobrang ganda nga ng packaging, pero sobrang mahal pala ng inyong magagastos. So, paano nyo ba, kumbaga, gagamitin yung packaging na strategy na yan, then at the same time, paano siya magiging cost-wise. And then on the sixth part is, of course, your management plan. So, naandyan yung unang-una yung ating product development plan. And sa inyong product development plan, it should answer the following questions. So, unang-una, so what will be the manufacturing process of your product? So, paano ba ninyo kukuhanin ang inyong magiging product? Saan ba yan manggagaling? So, what will be the process of distribution and or selling of your product or services? And is the product open for improvement? How can customers participate? So, kumbaga, hindi naman, kumbaga, na porket nagawa na natin yung ating product development plan, ay tapos na natin i-develop yung ating product. So, our product will always be open for improvement. And paano natin gagawin na yung product natin yan ay magiging open for improvement? And then, may participation ba ang customers? So, if yes, paano? Then for letter B, of course, your operations plan, and this should answer the following questions. So what are your weaknesses and how can you compensate for them? So you as a leader, ano ba yung weaknesses mo and paano mo ba siya, kumbaga, this will be the part na kung saan ma-identify mo or mapaplano mo, you are thinking ahead kung ano ba yung possible na maging problema. And then who will be on your management team? So what will be their job? So of course, dun sa iyong kagrupo or sa inyong grupo, so sino-sino ba yung maging possible na kabilang dun sa management team? And ano-ano ba yung kanilang strengths and weaknesses? So bakit sila yung naandun sa management team? And then ano ba yung kanilang magiging duties? And then alam ba nila kung ano yung duties nilang yon? Then what are your current personal needs? So aside from your management team, sino-sino pa ba or anong mga trabaho pa ba yung trabahador pa ba yung kailangan mo? Then, what are your plans for hiring and training personnel? Of course, training your employees is also important. So, papaano mo ba sila iti-train? And then, ano ba yung salaries, benefits, vacations, and holidays that you can offer to them? So, mas maganda na sa una pa lang, atado mo na kung magkano ba yung magiging salary, ano yung basis nun, yun ba ay minimum daily basis ba yun or monthly? Then ano ba yung benefits na pwede nilang makuha sa yung business? So, and ano ba yung benefits na kaya mo pang ibigay, kaya mo muna ibigay sa kanila since mag-start ka pa lang naman. And then for the last part, for the financial management plan, so you are going to state, so the first one will be the sources. So describe the project to be financed. You're going to state where the money to pay for the project will come from and show in detail how it will be used. So kumbaga, uh, ano ba yung paggagamitan mo ng iyong magiging puhunan? Ano ba yung iyong magiging startup budget? Saan pa siya gagamitin? So yung startup budget natin will usually covers your personnel, yung cost prior to opening, yung legal or professional fees, occupancy, licenses or permits, equipment, insurance, supplies, advertising or promotions, the salaries or wages, the accounting, and the income. So, kumbaga, ito yung magiging startup budget natin. So, prior to starting our business, ito yung magkano ba yung possible natin magastos. Then, of course, you are also going to state your operating budget. So our operating budget usually covers the first 3 to 6 months of your business, yung expenses during those first 3 to 6 months. So from your personnel, so yun pa din, personnel insurance, yung rent ng iyong store, your loan payments, kasi kung nag-loan tayo, of course, we have to pay that kung monthly basis ba yan or quarterly basis. Or advertising and promotion. So kung yan ba ay continuous, hindi lang siya sa umpisa kayo nagbigay ng promotions or ng advertisement. So magkano pa yung magiging budget ninyo dyan for the first 3 to 6 months. Other expenses, of course, do not forget your supplies. Ano ba yung magiging budget for the first 3 to 6 months? Na for the supplies, yung magiging salaries or wages, utilities, utility repairs or maintenance. So, of course, kailangan magtabi din tayo for our utility repair kasi hindi natin alam, baka after 3 months, may kailangan tayong ipagawa na gamit or machine natin. Then always remember that in the startup budget, state or use only which are necessary or needed for the startup. So kung hindi mo pa naman kailangan yung material na yun sa iyong sa business mo on the opening, so huwag mo muna siyang i-include. So i-prioritize natin kung alin bang part yung kailangan talaga nating bigyan ng puhunan. So ito yon yung binanggit ko po kanina. Ayan. So ano ba yung cover ng ating startup budget and the operating expenses. So these are the different parts of your business plan. And again, for your performance task for this quarter, fourth quarter, you are going to develop a business plan together with your group mates. So it will be up to you kung paano ang magiging hatian or paano nyo papipiliin yung inyong magiging business. So you just have to make sure na kapag pumili kayo ng inyong business ay maganda yung result ng kanyang stapled analysis. Kasi kung sa stapled analysis pa lang, hindi na siya possible, so mahihirapan na kayong gumawa ng inyong magiging business plan. So although this is a group project, and group project siya na kung saan mixed po ang ODL at saka MDL, so you have to make sure na everyone will be in the group. So if you can provide a documentation of your of how you did or how you choose your business and how you created your business plan. So mas maganda siya para magamit natin siya in our grading purposes. So after nitong ating making of the business plan, there will also be a peer evaluation. So if you will be having your leader, so yung leader hindi siya yung gagawa lamang ha. So ang leader po ang magbibigay, kumbaga mag-distribute ng gawain. And then, gigradean ni leader yung kanyang group members. So, it is up to the group kung sino ang magiging leader. Basta kaya niyang, kumbaga, i-divide yung gawain within the group members. So, magpo-provide si leader. So, magpo-provide po ako ng rubrics and then si leader po yung mag-grade. So, that will be part of your grades sa fourth quarter ng ating entrepreneurship. And then after ng paano sa-submit yung inyong business plan? So yung business plan po ay soft copy. You're going to create it on a Word document. You can submit it to me through Messenger para mag-browse ko din siya agad. Tapos ay doon ko na din po ilalagay yung revisions kung meron. And then after siguro 2 weeks, so after ng ating exam this March, so mag-start na tayo mag-prepare for the presentation of your business plan. So nabanggit ko na before on the start of our semester na magkakaroon tayo ng defense. So, medyo babaan na natin. So, hindi na siya kumbaga defense. You're just going to present your business plan and then questions will still be given to you. So, parang present na lamang siya and then you have to answer some questions. So, for the presentation, so hindi pwedeng iisa lamang po yung IMEC. So, either you are an ODL or MDL student, you have to attend the presentation. So, yun naman ay kumbaga one-day presentation lang or one-time presentation ng inyong business plan. So, I do hope that you will find time para makasali dun sa ating magiging Zoom meeting. So, by group naman siya. So, again, every member of the group should be part of the presentation. Dapat meron po siyang sasabihin kasi gigradean din po siya. And then, every member of the group should also answer certain questions about the presentation. Okay, so that will be all. So I do hope that you will collaborate with your groupmates in creating your business plan. And if you do have questions, so you can directly message me. But please, pag may message po ay as much as possible ay wag naman po sa gabi. So from Monday to Friday, so I will be available from 8 a.m. to at least 4 p.m. So kung halimbawa 5 to 6, okay lang po yan. Pero yung aabot ng 9 or 10 ng gabi, so baka po bukas ko na yan, ma-replyan. So again, so God bless everyone and keep safe. So now you can meet with your group mates, so you can create a GC for your entrepreneurship. That will be all. So thank you and God bless.